Alright guys, day 2 in Lampang. My plans have sort of been ruined by the fact that I had a lion. I think the first time having my own bed in a while. It really does make a difference because I slept so well. I ended up waking up at like 9:15 and it's now like 10:15. I've returned the bike. I don't really know what to do. I think I'm going to wander into town and try and see if there's somewhere for me to get some sort of transport to the park, but if not, it'll just be a day of exploring. I don't know if this place is really the best for like making content. For me it's great because it's just so peaceful and the scenery is so lovely, but I can only really show so much of that on my iPhone camera. So yeah, we'll try and find something interesting to do. I think the museum ended up being a bit better than I thought it would be yesterday in terms of getting some content out of it, so hopefully I can find somewhere a bit similar maybe, and yeah, we'll see. Thailand is so random. There's just a Spider-Man rocking around on an ice cream bike. This place, man. I was just trying to sort out trying to get like a taxi ride to this waterfall out of town. It's like an hour away, and it was they got like 3 people trying to like understand what I was trying to do. They like took my phone off of me and were like trying to figure out where it was. Didn't end well. I said I was just gonna go get some food and come back, but I don't think I will. Still got a craving for pizza, so I might. I mean, the problem is that it's 20 to 11, but I don't normally have breakfast. But I don't know if I really want to wait. I want to sit down and try and work out what I'm going to do. So I think I might go to this temple and then go to a pizza place. And then, yeah, have a sit down, work out what's going on. I need something which isn't Thai food today after yesterday. It was so good, yeah. But I had like, there was like a sauce for the fried veg. It was a bit spicy. So I think I just need something to settle me down slightly. Alright, so I've arrived at this temple. It's called Wat Shrisham. Wat Shrisham. I don't know if that's right. But it's like the temple which was influenced the most by the Burmese people who were here a lot about 300 years ago. And like you can tell architecturally quite different, and it's like stylistically quite different to some of the other ones that you'll see in Thailand. A lot of red going on. It's pretty cool. You know when you're at a restaurant and you order something and then your friend orders something else and you realise you wanted that more? That looks like what he's doing. He's like eyeing up his mate's plate. Yeah, let me try a bit of that, mate. Buddha's got to be in conversation for craziest aura. Like the fact it's just everywhere and it's golden and they're massive. The Buddha statues, sorry, but the Buddha himself, I guess, it's got to have the most aura in the world. He's up there. I'm not religious, but I've actually found, like, I do this quite often now at some of the temples. I just have a seat. It's just peaceful, and like it's almost like meditating. I just sit here and allow myself to think about stuff, and it's quite there's been a few times where it's genuinely like got me a bit, yeah, no, I mean maybe that's weird, but there's something I mean, these birds aren't helping. Guys, I'm trying to meditate right now. These roofs are my favourite design feature so far of any of the temples. They're like, it makes me think of samurai and ninjas. People also leave offerings, so I've only really ever seen them being drinks, mainly water, but as you can see, there's like the Fanta and the apple juice, and I like how it's left open. It's like almost inviting it to drink it. I think that's quite cool. I really do have a lot of admiration for the religion. I think I should really try and learn a bit more about Buddhism whilst I'm here, because there's so much and it's easy to just miss stuff out and glance over stuff, but everything has its own like meaning and importance, and I just feel a little bit like, I don't know, it's not disrespectful, but like visiting all these places and not really knowing much about anything feels kind of wrong. I don't know. So yeah, I'm definitely going to take a bit more time in learning about the religion. Oh, I think a leaf just... This is so cool again. It's just like the attention to detail and everything. It's quite disrespectful from the pigeon though. Alright, well, you know what, I was hoping to visit some of like the national parks and explore the countryside a bit more and maybe do another hike, but I'm kind of happy just exploring now. Doesn't seem as if there's any easy mode of transport unless I get a moped, but I haven't actually walked past anywhere. I mean, obviously there is places that you can rent them from. I haven't actually walked across any yet, so I think I'm just going to have a wander around all day. I actually forgot to mention in the last video, whilst I was in Pai, I did end up actually getting a moped for 2 days. It was completely fine. They're not that difficult. The only dodgy experience I had was, so I'd done all the process of hiring it, I'd put my deposit down, declined insurance because I didn't want to pay extra, got given the bike literally just outside of the shop. Some guy teaches me how to turn it on. I get on it, I pull the throttle down way too hard and just start like zooming down the road, legs like flying around everywhere. I almost so close to crashing into 2 parked cars, which would have destroyed the bike and scraped up 2 cars. But I was maybe this close, like genuinely stopped just in time. Remembered what brakes were, and after that it was fine. But that was quite the experience. I felt very lucky in that moment. I should have bought a lottery ticket because, yeah, wow, I avoided some serious issues there. It's so hot, I've actually contemplated getting in that. Obviously not gonna, but it reaches that time of day, like 12 o'clock until about 3 o'clock. So hot, and I swear, like, loads of shops just shut at that time, and I feel like Thai people just, like, a lot of them just take a nap or just take a break because it's so hot. It's sort of like a siesta in Spain. Alright, well, I've made it to what feels a lot more like a main high street. There's a lot of shops. Maybe I'll find somewhere to have lunch. I think pizza's gonna have to wait again until dinner, but in the meantime I'll probably have some more Thai food. I've sat down in a park and I thought I'd have a bit of motivational talk time with you guys. I wanted to discuss a little bit about time and how in the last couple of months it's become even more clear to me how important it is to make the most of your life, because we don't really have that long on this planet, on this beautiful planet, and you don't ever really know when your time's going to come to an end. So I think it's important to make the most of everything you do. I think I've tried to wake up every morning thinking, what can I do today which is enriching my life experience or creating a happy memory which I will remember for a long time. Spend that time with your family, you know, message people you care and love about. If you want to book a flight somewhere because you want to experience something new, do it. Like, if you've got the money, just do it. And if you're worried about not having money afterwards, then, you know, it will probably come back. Don't take financial advice off me. But yeah, it can even be the smaller things. Like if you wanted to ask someone out, then do it. Worst they're gonna say is no. Or even if it's just saying hello to someone and trying to make a new friend, it's worth doing. Apply for that job if it's your dream job but you feel like you don't have enough experience. So what if you don't get it? At least you tried. You're giving yourself a chance. I'm only 20 and I can't really sit here and talk to you like I've got life figured out and I know how to live the best way of living. But no one knows the best way of living. Everyone has different life experiences, but that's what makes humans so amazing. Everybody has a unique and different experience. So yeah, I just wanted to say, now I'm here, I'm loving it, and it's just got me thinking that when I go home I'm gonna make the most out of every day and treat every day like it's my last. But yeah, thanks for listening to my waffle. Alright, I'm at a Damn Wrong Tan. This one is wicked. I love the gateway in. So cool. Alright, let's cross the road. This the shit. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. When there's a gate, I sort of just sense that I shouldn't go in. But this one's details are crazy. Alright, remember earlier when I was talking about aura? It's like it's raining over the grounds of the temple. So cool. And like you get the ones up on like the mountains and stuff, like they're looking over the city. Pretty fucking aura filled. I'd love to tell you the name of this one, but on Google Maps it's just in Thai. But again, very similar to the last one in terms of design. Still very cool. I'm not sure how much I'm going to show of these, just because they are quite similar, and if you're not here to appreciate them yourselves, then I can see why it wouldn't be that entertaining to watch. But one of my favourite features of a lot of the temples, and also on the walls, it was in my last video, is these dragons, normally used as like the banisters coming down the side of the stairs. They're so intricately detailed, and look at that, like the teeth. It's like one's eating another one. But yeah, pretty cool. Alright, I've just gone down like a side street to try and find a little restaurant that I found on Google Maps. So, fingers crossed it's good. Got good reviews, so should be decent. Alright, the menu is in Thai, but I've used the Translate app, so I think I'm good. Alright, it was slightly difficult ordering, but looks pretty good. Rice and pork. I don't know why I do this to myself. Alright, that was a lovely little bit of scran. Only 50 baht. That was quite a big portion as well. I mean, it was mainly just rice and pork, but quite nice flavours. We'll take it. I think now I'm going to head back to my room and chill out for a bit because it's quite hot, and edit a few of these clips together. I've come to another restaurant, and the menu is the exact same as it was at the place yesterday. It's not a chain, like completely different like sign and everything, so who knows, but I've gone for like a plum soup with minced pork and fried shrimp and prawns, I think, so should be good. I've just spent the last few hours chilling out, really. You never really know what to do, like, do I just put the rice in there? I don't know, we'll see. Decent bit of squid. Alright, thought I'd get on it slightly today. The food was really good. They're only like 85 baht, which is like £2, so bit of a no-brainer. Well, that dinner was really good, but I can't lie. I've had 2 of those changs, big changs. It's gone straight to my head. I've not really been drinking much, and I did say I wasn't going to drink, only on occasions. This is an occasion, even if it's not a night out. Look, I fancied a beer, I had to. Sue me. But yeah, I guess I'm just gonna walk back to the place that I'm staying now and just wind down. I think this will probably be the end of the video unless something else happens on the walk back. You know, when like it's slightly gone to your head and then you just see something and you're like, is this normal or is this weird? Like, there's some sort of dancing. They did this in Bangkok as well. It must be a normal thing here. A good way to exercise, but it is tripping me out a little bit. I don't know if I'm going to make this a theme of the channel because it's not that good for me, but getting another Snickers. Right, also got myself a little strawberry milkshake because I was feeling it, you know. I felt like I was going to have chocolate, but then I realised I've already got Snickers. Don't want to be a greedy little fatty pig, so instead I got strawberry. Alright guys, that's going to be the end of today's video. I've got my Snickers and my strawberry milk to enjoy. Apologies if today's not been as interesting as the last 2. I'm leaving here tomorrow in the evening. I'm going to Sukhothai, I don't know how you say it, but I'm going to be there for 2 days. The content might not be too interesting, although there is a national park there, so hopefully there'll be another hike like my first video. But yeah, using it as a bit of a detox time, and then hopefully when I go to Cambodia things will pick up again. But I'm trying to be consistent and keep up daily stuff, so I'm sorry if some days aren't as entertaining as others. But yeah, I still hope you enjoyed, and I will catch you in the next video. Thank you very much. Like it and subscribe please.